Majesty Queen Sirikit, the Queen Mother, pioneered hands-on environmental conservation in Thailand.
TAT confirms tourism across Thailand is operating normally despite ongoing conflict.
Thailand beat Vietnam to claim its 17th SEA Games women's volleyball title and 15th straight championship.
Sawadee Welcome to Thai Pulse. And for this week, we're going to start with a special tribute to Her Majesty Queen Sirikit, the Queen Mother, as a supporter for the environment. Her Majesty was known for her elegance and devotion as a royal consort, but she also had profound connection to nature. She believed that protecting the environment meant protecting people's livelihoods. And this is a very serious issue because there are certain groups of people who believe that global warming doesn't exist. Mm-hmm. This is a very serious issue because the environment is our home. And in order to protect the people, we need to protect our home as well. Mm-hmm. So it's scary to see that people don't see global warming as a real thing.
Right.
So, not concerning about the environment is like not concerning about your home. Mm-hmm. Like it's breaking down, it's about to be torn apart, but you don't care about it. Right. But Her Majesty cared, and she's been supporting the environment for ages. And although she's very well spoken, but she led by example rather than using her words, like restoring forests, conserving wildlife, ensuring natural resources could be passed on to future generations. Her projects focus on balance between humans and nature, development and conservation, tradition and sustainability. So one of her most well-known environmental initiatives was the Sea Turtle Conservation Project. In 1979, Her Majesty granted her own land on Got Manai in Rayong province for this particular project. At the time, sea turtle populations were declining rapidly due to egg harvesting, habitat destruction, and pollution. But with the project, turtle eggs were protected, hatching were raised safely, and then released back into the sea.
Right.
Which helped restore turtle populations and also raise national awareness about marine conservation as well. Now, that's the project concerning the marine. Now, in 1982, she initiated the Pa Rak Nam project, or Forests Love Water project, in the northeastern Thailand. The idea was very simple but very powerful. It was to protect forests, to protect water resources, and to sustain the communities. Villagers were encouraged to care for forest land, restore degraded areas, and live in harmony with nature. And another project, like the Small House in the Big Forest, helped supported sustainable living for people residing near the protected forest areas. It was to help reduce deforestation and at the same time improving the livelihoods of the people.
Right.
And those are the three projects. Now let's talk about the wildlife conservation and biodiversity education. So this project was where she helped to support the protection of endangered species and fragile ecosystem, such as the Queen Sirikit Botanic Garden in Chiang Mai province, which was centered for plant conservation, research, and public education. So that helped shape how Thailand views conservation today. What Her Majesty did was never about recognition, but it's about her people and nature that can live in harmony together.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I think we could say that she was very advanced in environment protection, right? Because we didn't have much knowledge about environmental preservation, conservation, but she kind of pioneered. Mm-hmm. And I think one of the successful efforts that she did is to raise awareness about the Thai people, including myself. I was very young and I didn't know what sea turtle was. I knew turtle, but I didn't know sea turtle. But I heard about sea turtle the first time thanks to Her Majesty's project. I think that is a very successful effort of hers.
Yes.
All right, moving to the next issue, it's about tourism, which many people are worried if it would be impacted by the Thai-Cambodian border situation. But I'm telling you, please come to Thailand because the Tourism Authority of Thailand confirms that it has not been affected at all, excluding restricted areas, which are not touristic areas anyways. So according to Tourism Authority of Thailand, tourism across Thailand is operating normally and unaffected nationwide. Transport services continue as usual nationwide, only limited rail and bus adjustments in specific border zones. So major tourist destinations like Bangkok, Chiang Mai, Phuket, Samui, Krabi, Pattaya, and Ayutthaya remain fully open. For all travelers, if you have questions, you're very welcome to call the assistance hotline at 1672, which is TAT call center, and also tourist police at 1155. On the other hand, the TAT governor, Ms. Thapani Kiatpaibun, says foreign tourists this year would maybe fall to around 32 million, down around like 10% from previous year. Why? Because there are many things that happen in Thailand. Floods, right, in the south, which happened during the high season, and also border issues, and also Thailand is of course affected by global economic issue and currency volatility, which also may reduce tourist spendings. So she said that under all these conditions, the 32 million tourist estimate is seen as realistic. According to the Aeronautical Radio of Thailand, Mr. Pishet Kunnathammarak, he's a chairman, said Thailand's aviation operations remain normal and safe despite the conflict. So air traffic management meets international safety standards and fully capable of handling international flights. So in Thailand, as you know, many nationalities, of course, travel to Thailand, but one of the top right now is South Korea. Tourists from South Korea, many South Korean people coming to Thailand. So according to him, South Korean tourists ranked fourth in the number of visits to Thailand in 2024. And many statistics confirm that Thailand and South Korea routes are the key international air routes. So, and the route ranked 8th among all international flights, accounting for 4% of total international flight traffic.
So that's good news for Thailand.
Yeah, that's good news for Thailand. So I think the next issue we're still with the TAT, right? But in different aspects.
Yes, TAT brings Molam to the global stage at Wonderfruit 2025. So Molam is basically an Isan cultural music.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, it's in the northeast of Thailand.
Right.
So the Tourism Authority of Thailand is trying to push this particular music of genre into the global stage, which Wonderfruit is a perfect stage for that. So again, Molam is a traditional music culture from Thailand's northeast, and Wonderfruit is one of Thailand's most internationally recognized cultural festivals, which was previously held during the 11th until the 15th of December this year at the Fields Siam Country Club in Chonburi province. Wonderfruit is a festival known for blending music, art, nature, and sustainability. And the thing about music is that it's a universal language, right? You don't necessarily need translation to be able to enjoy it. And I think that Molam is that universal language that just brings in the people, brings people together and just, have fun.
Right.
So in a way, we can say that Molam is part of Thailand's soft power. And younger musicians use or the Molam music with their own music like EDM and classicals like we talked about earlier. So when Thailand elevates local culture on a global stage, it signals that heritage is not old, but it's also it's rather an asset, I would say.
Right. I think one of the things that Molam portray very well is Thai entertainment culture. I mean, Thai people love having fun.
Yeah.
We don't like sadness. We just want to be chilled and we just love having fun. Like everybody comes to dance, to eat together, because food plays a very big role in Thai culture as well. All right, now let's take a break. More issues to be discussed. Stay tuned.
For years, the lady slipper orchid, known for its unique pouch-shaped bloom, was heavily targeted by illegal collectors. Many of these orchids were smuggled abroad, leaving the species at risk of disappearing entirely from Thailand's forests. Concerned by this rapid loss, Her Majesty Queen Sirikit initiated an effort to conserve and restore native orchid species, particularly the lady's slipper orchid, which holds both ecological and cultural significance. Her late Majesty's dedication to environmental preservation has long been evident in her royal initiatives to protect forests, watersheds, and wildlife. On January 22nd of 1992, while attending the 4th Asia-Pacific Orchid Conference and Exhibition at Majesty University in Chiang Mai, Her Majesty expressed concern that many beautiful Thai orchids were disappearing from the wild. She emphasized the importance of conserving native orchid species to maintain Thailand's natural balance and biodiversity. A year later, in 1993, Her late Majesty discussed the issue with then Lieutenant General Yingyot Chotpimai, commander of the 3rd Army Region. This conversation led to the creation of the Doi Intanon Ladies Slipper Orchid Conservation Project, the first royal initiative dedicated specifically to this rare orchid. The project was established in Mae Hong Son Province to survey, cultivate, and reintroduce the species into its native environment. The project expanded in 2004 when the Department of National Parks, Wildlife, and Plant Conservation established another center in Doi Intanon National Park in Chiang Mai. Together, the two centers have become vital hubs for orchid propagation, botanical research, and reforestation efforts under the royal guidance of His Majesty the King, who continues to carry forward Her late Majesty Queen Sirikit's environmental vision. Today, the Doi Intanon Orchid Conservation Projects safeguard 62 species of orchids, totaling more than 3,600 plants. 10 of those species, about 600 plants, have already been successfully reintroduced into their natural habitats. Beyond scientific work, the project plays an important role in raising environmental awareness among local communities. Residents are encouraged to participate in orchid conservation, helping to prevent illegal collection and fostering a sense of pride in preserving Thailand's natural treasures. The initiative has become a model for ecotourism, offering visitors the chance to experience rare orchids in their natural surroundings while supporting local livelihoods. Through this balance of conservation and community engagement, the project continues to flourish as a living tribute to the Queen Mother's enduring love for nature. The Lady Slipper Orchid now blooms once again across Thailand's northern forests, a vibrant symbol of Her late Majesty Queen Sirikit's boundless compassion and lifelong commitment to protecting the nation's precious natural heritage for generations to come.
The former Nan Provincial Hall has been developed into the Nanta Sippakan Learning Center by the Rakpa Nan Foundation. This transformation is regarded as a great royal honor as Her Royal Highness Princess Mahajakri Sirinthorn, the Princess Royal, graciously bestowed the name Nanta Sippakan, which means a building of knowledge in all disciplines for Nan Province. Inside the center are several key learning spaces and exhibitions, including the Royal Commemorative Exhibition Hall of King Rama IX, which presents his royal biography and royal duties, honoring him as the strength of the land and a model of perseverance. There is also the display of the royal vehicle preserved as a memorial of royal visits to people in remote areas throughout all regions of Thailand. In addition, the Nan Provincial Hall Museum showcases memories of the historic building and the preservation of Nan's important heritage. The Technology and Humanity exhibition inspires creative thinking and innovation for the future. Visitors can also experience Nan Simulation, which presents sustainable waste management approaches to raise awareness of social, economic, and environmental impacts. Another highlight is the Nan Treasure Room, which takes visitors back to the past and the prosperity of Nan through historic currency, silverware, and traditional woven textiles. The Nanta Sippakan Learning Center is open to the public free of charge from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and is closed every Monday and on public holidays. Everyone is invited to join in preserving, carrying forward, and creatively enriching the arts, culture, science, and heritage of Nan City, values that remain a source of lasting pride.
Welcome back. In this second segment, we are going to start with very good news for Thailand at SEA Games 2025. Thailand is doing very well and it tops gold medal table at SEA Games this year. So there are many types of sport that Thailand secure gold medals. I'm going to talk about the popular types that Thai people really root for. The first one, I'll let you guess. What is the most popular sport competition in Thailand?
Badminton.
No, it's volleyball. Every time there's a competition, there is a poll that people prefer volleyball. I mean, it's the number one sport in Thailand, right? So every time there's a competition, people just go crazy on the internet and everything goes viral. So volleyball this year, Thailand defeated Vietnam 3-2 set in the women's volleyball final, where the competition went 5 sets. The set scores are 19-25, 25-13, 25-18, 23-25, and 25-23. So Thailand won its 17th SEA Games title, and this is the 15th consecutive championship, volleyball championship. And the Taekwondo, Thailand's Taekwondo team finished with 10 gold medals. And this is Thailand's best result ever in SEA Games because according to Mr. Pimon Sivikon, who is the head of Taekwondo Association of Thailand. And the third sport is 4x1 meters relay. Have you watched the competition? Thailand won gold in the men and women's in 4x1 meters relay. There is a Thai athlete, 19-year-old, Mr. Puripon Bunson. He made a history actually in under 20-year-old category. So he finished 100-meter running at under 10 seconds. That is very fast. So he set records for SEA Games and also he set a world record as well. World Athletics posted on its Facebook page that it has recorded Mr. Pumipon as 5th fastest 100-meter relay sprinter in the history. Right. And the next one, the one that you say, badminton. Yeah. So, May Ratchanok Intanon, very popular athlete, earns gold medal in women's singles. But there are not only good news, there's bad news as well. It's about esports player and esports athlete was expelled from the competition over cheating allegations. The Thailand Esports Federation confirmed her removal on Tuesday. Her action was taken after she violated the esports rules by using unauthorized third-party software. So the Thailand Esports Federation announced the withdrawal of the whole team because they participated as a team, 4 members. So of course other team members were very sad. They cry in the media. Those young women, they put a lot of effort coming to this point, but they were obliged to withdraw.
Yeah.
So she was also accused of inappropriate behavior during a live stream, including obscene gesture directed at the camera. But this player later posted on her Facebook, which was now deleted, that she had a panic disorder, and she actually was sent to hospital. But in my opinion, it didn't explain why she cheated the games. Right?
Yeah, I mean, there's cheating is cheating, right?
Yeah.
No matter what explanation you have. But I mean, on the other hand, there's a lot of things for Thai people to be proud of.
Right.
You know, we're making world records on SEA Games, even though there is certain scandal that is still ongoing at this very moment. And a lot of people are taking a very high interest in the topic as well, because esports games is very popular in Thailand.
Right.
So a lot of fans are furious of what happened, because cheating is never an excuse for anything.
Right.
And this is a competition that represents Thailand as a whole. And
Right.
one person, one fish can just damage everything.
Right. And esports, I mean, is very new to the competition games. Before, everybody play games, and many people play games, but it was not a competition sport. So the Esport Association, I interviewed him, and he said he had been pushing very hard just for the recognition as an official games.
Right.
Yeah, but the situation like this happened. So yeah, it's a sad situation.
Yeah. Well, it is a good news and also, you know, a little bad news as well with the SEA Games. But now, moving on to a happy event, I would say. This is an event that a lot of Thais and visitors look forward to. In Thai, we call it Ngan Kachad, or a lot of visitors know it as Red Cross Fair. So this year, the 2025 Red Cross Fair is held at the Lumpini Park. Tomorrow is the last day, by the way. Not only brings people together, but also honors Her Majesty Queen Sirikit, the Queen Mother, for her decades of humanitarian service. It is a living tribute to 69 years of compassion. On December 11th, Her Royal Highness Princess Mahachakri Sirinthorn presided over the official opening ceremony of the Red Cross Fair this year. During the opening, Her Royal Highness unveiled the official fair signage, viewed a special performance dedicated to the Queen Mother, and presented royal certificates to winners of Red Cross competitions, as well as individuals and organizations who have supported the Society's humanitarian missions. One of the most significant highlights of this year's fair is the special exhibition titled 69 Years of Compassion. This exhibition showcases the Queen Mother's long-lasting work as president of the Thai Red Cross Society, a role she has carried with unwavering dedication for nearly 7 decades. Visitors can explore her humanitarian missions, medical and disaster relief initiatives, support for vulnerable communities, and her enduring commitment in public health, social welfare, and human dignity. A tribute zone features a portrait of Her Majesty Queen Sirikit, serving as a focal point for reflection and gratitude. Beyond exhibitions, the fair is alive with culture and creativity. Visitors can enjoy daily performances, including episodes of Khon masked drama, one of Thailand's most revered classical art forms, cultural performances inspired by royal themes, and projection mapping shows set to royal musical compositions. These performances do more than entertain. They connect Thai people to royal patronage of the arts, cultural preservation, and the Queen Mother's deep commitment to Thai heritage. The 2025 Red Cross Fair features more than 200 booths, offering a wide variety of experiences. Visitors can find food and local delicacies, handmade crafts, products from Royal Initiative projects, and items produced by community-based groups. Many of these goods come from royal livelihood and environmental projects designed to support rural and remote communities across Thailand. Every purchase here tells a story of sustainability, self-reliance, and opportunity. It is not charity alone, it is empowerment. Popular attractions also include live astrology readings, interactive games, and family-friendly activities that turn the fair into a shared experience. So once again, the 2025 Red Cross Fair runs from December 11th until the 21st. Tomorrow is the last day, once again, from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. at Lumpini Park, in case you want to give it a visit. But for those of you who cannot attend the event, there is a full virtual version available 24/7 on World Wide Web, iredcross.org. But for those of you who are attending the fair, are encouraged to use public transport, bring reusable bags, and avoid single-use foam containers to align with modern values and environmental responsibility.
Right. Talking about the atmosphere of the fair, I went there last weekend, and I love the 90s vibe of it, because now many people buy products, goods online, but in this fair, there's actually there are commercial booths, and the products, the goods range from a pack of sausage to motorbike, so it's there is a very big diversity, and there's a lucky draw as well. That's the famous thing. So people participate in this lucky draw, and some people win a very big prizes, like the freezer, and they didn't know how to take it back, because the whole event is organized in Lumpini Park in the center, which is already huge. And there are I think hundreds of commercial booths. The last event that we're going to talk about today is Night at the Museum event. Okay. It's not the title of the movie, if you watched. Yeah, but it's the title of the event that's happening across Thailand right now. So this year, it's a bigger event than ever, because there are over 50 museums nationwide participating, both in Bangkok and other provinces. There's a wide range of activities on offer, including access to restricted areas, live music performances, walking street markets, workshops, and special learning activities. The festival runs throughout December, so soon it's going to be finished, so you need to hurry. And I think it's a perfect outing for cultural lovers, families, and tourists, because here you can actually get an access to many museums that are not publicly open. Some of them are palaces, so it's a beautiful with the lights, entertainments, and so on.
So if you're someone who loves visiting museum, I think this is a good opportunity, because it is until the end of the year. All right, we hope you enjoyed this week's episode. We'll see you next week with Thai Pulse. สวัสดีค่ะ
สวัสดีค่ะ